Hello, wealthy family, and welcome to today's Mindset Monday. My name is Chanel, Ascending Infinite Goddess, your favorite angel oracle, and I am just so grateful that you are here with me. It's a beautiful time to be alive, regardless of what is happening, and literally, I am just grateful for you sharing this time, right? I'm here as a reminder, just as a reminder, as a guide. Um, Here to share the effervescent light of hope and remembrance. Regardless of what is happening right now in your life and in society, it is a beautiful time. We are living in unprecedented times, but that's because we've never lived this time before. We've never lived this time before. And it's always mind over matter. Okay. And sorry if y'all hear my background. My husband is home, so excited. And my little one is home because he has a cough. So I didn't want to send him to school like that. Plus, daddy hasn't been home for a while. So I was like, you know what? You stay home with us. We're going to have a little bit more influence. Even though he only goes to school 3 days a week, I was just like, you stay with us. So sorry for the noise in the back. But this is a beautiful time to be alive, as you cannot appreciate one without the other. Okay, so you cannot appreciate peace without having war. You can't appreciate good without having bad. So remember that every single time when you're experiencing something bad, right, preconceived bad, you can allow yourself to find solace in knowing that there's something good that's coming around the corner. There's a lot of fear that's being pushed down our throats. And I think this is the third time I've heard in 20 years, within 20 years, that World War III is happening. World War III is happening, or it's starting, or whatever the case may be. I think it's like the third time that I've heard this. Listen, World War III has come and has stayed. It's been a war literally for about 20 years, right? What are we in 2026? So maybe 26 years, right? At the turn of the millennium, right? 9/11 really helped usher in what they were trying to do. But the war is on your spirit, on your attention. And they're like, okay, this has been a plan for decades, for eons. They successfully marred the essence of family, because one thing about our community, right? When I say our community, I'm talking to my melanated rich, my black people. It doesn't matter where you're from, whether you're Caribbean, American, African, wherever continent you're coming from. Okay, we're everywhere. We're in Europe, we're in Asia, we're everywhere. So regardless of where you are, they realized that our family unit was the nucleus. It gave us strength. And they found a way to successfully infiltrate and tear it apart, to take the men out the home, to mix up the gender roles and races, to keep you distracted and scattered and out of your natural rhythmic, harmonic movements through society. They found a way to distort that. Easy. Then they started introducing more sugar to start playing on the bodies of our children. Then they started introducing more metals into the water and these drugs that they give, right? These vaccines that they give the children. They found a way to start infiltrating from when they were younger. And now they know how to program everything that they've injected into you, the chaos that you're in, the constant state of post-traumatic something. We're all in a state of post-traumatic something. They're playing on that and just keeping you riled. So World War III is for your spirit, is for your attention, is for your psyche, is for your awareness, is for your mental. That's what World War III is, okay? And they've been waging this war against us with in conjunction with the age of information coming fully online. So for your awareness, they're going to bombard you with information, some true, some false, some good, some not so good, some horrific, whatever, to kind of just give you a mental overload, because they know your mind is a computer and you're going to compute all these things. And the beautiful thing about us humans having this experience is we are emotional, and our emotions really help fuel the computation that we experience in life. So when you have heightened emotions to something and you're thinking about that thing, it helps usher it in all that more faster. That's why I tell you in meditation, if you're wanting to create something, manifest something, materialize something, you hold it in your head. If you hold it in your head, you can hold it in your hand. But the gateway between your head to your hand is your heart. And your heart is where you have your feelings, your emotions, your energy and motions. So when you visualize something as if it already is and you have a strong emotional attachment to it, it helps bring it through faster, right? If so, a woman that is trying to get pregnant, if she perceives herself conceiving a child, her belly being big, her holding that child and her holding the love for that child is going to happen much more faster than someone who's on a schedule. It's like, oh, I'm ovulating, we have to do this, ABC, here we go. They're stressed out, their partner is incompatible, like we're not on the same page. It's not going to happen as easy, right? So I'm saying that to say this. They give you stuff. They give you the Epstein files. They tell you about the aliens. They tell you about the food. They're telling you about this war. They're telling you about the children that are being blown up and people they have to liberate from all these different countries, even though a lot of these people didn't ask America to come help them liberate anything, but whatever, right? They tell you about all these things to help garner an emotional response from you, to keep you distracted. And when people say it's a distraction, you don't have your eyes on the prize, the distraction, the thing they're trying to distract you from is you. They're trying to distract you from sitting there thinking, right? Arsenio Hall used to have a saying that said, things that make you go, They want to keep you so bombarded with information so you don't go, about anything. So you don't think too long about anything. So you don't feel like you need to analyze anything. And they keep you in a space of emotions, an emotional ball, whether it's the economy is shit, children are missing, animals are being abused, crime is up, living is unaffordable. Like how can you not be afforded a ability to live? Food literally grows on trees. You know when they say money doesn't grow on trees, but food do. Food grow on trees. The animals are walking around just fine. Like that's your nourishment right there. You have water from fresh springs or the rainwater if you know how to decontaminate that, right, with ridiculousness, right? But they have it in your mind that you have to work to earn money because you need money to live, but you don't need money to live. You don't need money to live. Money is nice and it's beautiful and it makes you feel better about attaining certain things because that's the agreed upon currency in order to exchange goods, right? You see my tapestry here, you see my diffuser and my incense holder and all the, like, I had to use money to get those things, right? And by me, I mean my husband. I had to use money to attain these things, right? Some of them, right? Like this painting was just given to me from love, right? But money does help you attain these material things because that's the agreed upon currency, but you don't need it to live, right? Hence why people be off the grid. Not that I'm advocating for that. I'm just saying we have everything that you need. Stop stressing out and stop letting these people sit here and run you in the hamster wheel of clusterfuck because you don't deserve that. You don't deserve that. You deserve to have bliss and happiness and abundance and prosperity and love and harmony, peace, joy, goodness, kindness, faith. Those are the things that you deserve. Okay. So that is that. That's all that I have for y'all today. I just wanted to come and share that with you. Mind over matter. Mind over matter. Stay focused on the prize. You don't want to be in war. Stop picturing a world with war. Stop picturing that. Okay? Picture peace, harmony, love, right? We're in the speed of acceleration. We are in Pisces season. It's time for things to end. And Aries is when they really like to ram things up. They like to ramp things up in the energy of the ram and the energy of the war god. So we really have to make sure that we anchor in our feelings of love, of peace, and not of war to help combat, right? To help combat what it is that's going on out there. So that is that. I love you all. I'm grateful for you all. And until we connect again, stay alert, stay aware, and live in love.